Hey, happy Thursday to you. What a beautiful day it is today. I wanted to share this one idea or one activity, I suppose, which I think I'm going to try again myself as well. And it's just about helping you determine your personal values. I often disconnect, and I'm sure we all do, but if you don't really know what your personal values are, you may not make the best decisions that matter to your life, right? So values help guide our life. They help us differentiate between what's good and bad. And if we have clearly identified personal values, which no doubt we all have, you have values, right? But if you can identify them, you can then use them to make better decisions. You can actually use them to help improve your positive mindset as well. So this is one activity I want to share with you that I think is great. So jump on Google, number one, or your search engine, and just type in personal values. Number one, do that and actually read through it. What does it talk about? What are personal values? And just try to understand it a little bit better. That'll help you with the activity. Number two, personal value lists. Now there's lists on there. I jumped on there this morning and I found a list of 50 personal values. So you can print that out. And this is what you do then. You get those 50 values, you cut them up into little pieces, so little squares, and you put them on the bench around you. And then without overthinking this, right, and without trying to think about what I think people would see as my personal values or what, extrinsically might be my personal values, just try and look at these 50 or whatever's on your table quickly and just pick out the ones that immediately you identify or resonate with. So just look at the 50 on the table and go, yep, that one, that one, that one, and pick out 10 of them, right? I want you to try and narrow this down to 5 values. But just do that. Pick out 10. Don't overthink it. Look at the table. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The 10 that first come to resonate with you. And then put them aside and look at them again. Now you can have a bit more time to think about them individually and try and pick out the 5. Now your personal values will change over the course of a week, over the course of your life. They shouldn't change too much over the week, but when you first do this activity, you might want to do it again a week or two later and just do exactly the same thing, 50 on the table, pick out the 10 and see what changes. Maybe nothing changes, maybe a few change. And then identify the 5 that really resonate with you and stick them on your wall. And just try and look at those values every day and try and think of how they matter to you, what resonates to you about each of those particular values. And then look at your life and say, am I living towards that value? Am I not? And if I'm not, is it actually a personal value of mine? Or do I need to change something in my life so I live a more aligned with that value? One good activity, I think, to help identify personal values, and certainly a good activity so you can make better decisions moving forward in your life. Enjoy that one. We'll talk more soon.